You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek.
There'll be more than a few surprises. And weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products.
This craziness is going to continue.
Tune in 7 p.m. on Monday or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
It's HSN's first big sale of the year, and you won't want to miss it. Get great deals on your favorite brands like Andrew Lessman, Apple, and Origami. And these exclusive offers: 4 or more flex pay on everything, free shipping on all electronics, and special pricing and 5 flex pay on select Simmons mattresses. It's going to be a savings frenzy. Get an extra 50% off hundreds of items on hsn.com. HSN's first big sale of the year, now through Monday. Only on HSN.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin.
Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin.
If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
Well, hi everyone, I'm Alice Carone, and I bet you already know what I'm holding in my hand because, you know, there are truly few products that you can say actually have changed the world. This is one of them. It is the Apple iPad, the one, the only. This is what started everything. And what we have today is not only the one and only Apple iPad, but we have the latest version of it. And we're gonna give you the best value in the entire marketplace, because when you see our configuration that we have put together for you, you're not gonna get just what you want and need. You're gonna get so much more than that. And it's all about the iPad. Look at that great big beautiful screen, 10-hour battery life now. The speed of this thing is incredible. Your FaceTiming is so beautiful. You never have any kind of glitches at all. You have that 8-megapixel rear camera. You can take the most amazing movies, videos with this. You can edit a movie. You're gonna be able to search online. You're gonna be able to post to social media. You're gonna be able to FaceTime with your friends. There are so many things that you can do with just a simple touch. And here's what we're doing. We're gonna give you a choice on the iPad. Do you want the 32 gigabyte or the 128 gigabyte? I will tell you, most people are buying the 128 gigabyte because our value is that good. For a tremendous amount more memory, you're getting it for just $100, so it's really the best value by far. Bluetooth keyboard case, you're gonna love this. iSound Truly Wireless earbuds. This is one of our hottest gifts for the entire holiday season, and we're including those. On-ear headphones, for those of you who like a little bit more comfort. The sleeve, neoprene sleeve, is included. That screen protector is not just a screen protector, it is the glass screen protector. Let me tell you what, that can save your screen. I have it on my phone. It is absolutely amazing. App pack included. But why come here and get your Apple? Because the Apple here is everything you want and need. Exclusive bundle. Everything you need right out of the box. You don't have to go buy a case or anything, or headphones or earphones. 6 flex payments. So you can actually get the 32 gigabyte home for under $84. But look at the 128 gigabyte. Under $100 for that. That's why it is selling the fastest, will sell out the first. Free shipping and handling, 30-day return policy, and we do have something else available, which is we have the HSN credit card as well. So if you use that HSN credit card, you can finance for 9 months. Works out to be $55.55 for the 32 gigabyte, $66.66 if you want it for the 128. You've got to do that 128 for $66.66. I mean, a difference of like $10, right? So if you want to do it, HSN card, sign up for it. You can start using it right away. These are your choices. You can either choose the black front with the space gray back. That's at the top. On the left, the white front and the gold back is selling like hotcakes, guys. If you want that, you're gonna have to do this early. The white front and the silver back is your other choice. So there are 3 choices that you're going to make in terms of which one. First, you choose your memory size, okay? 32 or 128 gigabyte. Then you're gonna choose what color of iPad you want, and then you're gonna choose your case. Black, blue, red. We have the gold, which again, selling the fastest along with the gold iPad. The floral and the paisley, all available for you. Already, almost 1,700 have been ordered. We have very few of these to go around today. It is an amazing buy. When you put your finger on an iPad, things happen. And it is the reason I tried different tablets for my mom, because my mom is technologically challenged. So I thought maybe I would just give her, you know, something that didn't cost that much money. She just simply couldn't use them. They're not intuitive like this is. This is what started it all, the latest version. Bill Duggan is joining us on a very exciting day because truly when you think about products that have changed the world, the first of its kind, but Apple never rests, okay?
No.
Apple just keeps pushing, pushing, pushing to make it better, better, better. And this one, better than ever.
And more convenient. And that's just it, because if you were one of the first ones to get that original one, it's still working.
I still use mine.
And that's just it. You get the latest operating system, you get the latest updates. So now you're making an investment in the latest in terms of the processor, the screen quality, the cameras, all those bells and whistles that we want. And if you're kind of, you know, hesitant to go Apple and make that big investment, but you invested in other tablets and you realize, I do a lot on my tablet. I take it with me everywhere. I watch movies, I read magazines and books, I take photos, I create crafting images and all that stuff on my tablet. But can your tablet keep up? That's why we all want to go Apple. And you know what? If this old one is still working, guess what? You can re-gift it, and now you're giving a gift to yourself because you are getting the latest and greatest. So you have a better front-facing camera, which is awesome, a great high-definition rear-facing camera and video camera. And one thing we have to stress with all the VIP financing and flex pays that you get here, you're walking home with an Apple product. And guess what? You can take this to any Apple store. Apple stands by your purchase even though you buy it at HSN. So you want Apple customer support? Walk into the Genius Bar at the Apple Store. They'll help you out. You have a question about how you can get it to sync with your phone? Guess what? You can call Apple as well, and they stand by your purchase. So that's huge peace of mind, because even though you're buying it here, Apple's gonna stand by it. And the cool part about getting it here as well is, yes, you can get it on a flex payment. Feel how lightweight it is. See how much faster and responsive it is versus other tablets that are out there. I like to tell the story about my aunt. She was a little leery of the tablet situation. She's like, am I really gonna be looking at the Sunday paper on here and watching TV shows and traveling with it? So she got a no-name tablet, spent about $200, and she realized, wow, I am doing a lot on here. But then that one battery died, she had to get another one. So then she bought another no-name tablet, about another $200. But the thing is, now she's like, I'm ready to go Apple, because she wants the best. She realizes she does her shopping on here, she does her banking on here. Everything that we do normally on our little phone or on our big landlocked desktop, we can do on here because of the processor that's on the inside. And I'm going to show you just some of the upgraded features, because you are getting the latest. So if you come down here, you'll notice you have a better camera built in, which is awesome. But one of the best things about it is that Touch ID. Because when you think about it, oh, I've got to get to my shopping sites, my social media sites, or maybe doing my banking on there. How do I log into each one of these sites? Normally it's username, password, or better yet, now it's that Touch ID. It recognizes your fingerprint to help you get in there. So I'm going to actually lock this one down, and you're going to notice, oh, it's not turning on. What's up? And it's like, okay, normally you have to, oh, it's still not doing anything, or you have to do the code. Your code is your thumb. So really just boom, brings me right into everything that I need to operate with, and it's easy and intuitive. So that's one of the latest upgrades. But here's that HSN test. Have you ever been there? You're shopping and you want to zoom around, you want to check those prices, so you're like, okay, I want you to notice quickly how it's going to upload. So I was looking for Lancome. Now I want to look for Andrew Lessman. And the thing is, you see how fast this pulls everything up? Colleen Lopez, boom, quick, easy, responsive, Apple. That makes your shopping experience easier online. That makes your browsing, your downloading, your streaming so much easier and intuitive because you have that latest processor. Oh, and by the way, it's going to look better because the screen, it's not your traditional screen. It's a Retina screen. What does that mean? We know of high definition, it's in our TV shows, our televisions, but with Retina display, The visuals have a million more pixels. It's a small screen, but the impact is amazing. The screen quality is amazing. The colors, the audio's even great. Oh, and speaking of audio, here's a fun example. So, you know, we're down here, we're watching something, I don't want to bother anyone. For the first time, we're actually including a set of truly wireless earbuds. So guess what? You don't want to hear the kids, or you don't want the kids to hear what you're watching, because maybe it's adult programming after dark or something like that. I just turn these on, and all of a sudden, that audio, it's silent. And now I get to enjoy this wirelessly. When we try to sell these on their own, these are about $50. So we've included a pair for the first time. Truly wireless, cable-free, Bluetooth compatible, which means it works with Apple, it works with Android, it works with tablets and smartphones. You saw how easy it was to pair them. I just paired it live on air, built-in microphone, 5-hour battery life. They're included. Almost $50 for this set of headphones. You're getting that. You're walking away with Apple, and that's just, I mean, the beginning. You're walking away with the case because you want to protect that screen. The case is not even your standard case. It has a keyboard and it's Bluetooth compatible. We're just getting to the tip of everything that you get, but you have to be most excited about walking away with the one that started it all. And you think about it this way. We all talk tablets, we talk smartphones. Do you know how long tablets have been around? Under 10 years. Yet we can't think about, it's like, when you think, when did the microwave come around? It's like life without a microwave? It's like life without a tablet? You'll appreciate the investment you make in Apple, because when you realize how much you can get done and do. One of my favorite stories is you shared about your daughter. You brought Apple home. Mm-hmm. She went off to her room. She was just playing around, and she came out. Was it a PowerPoint or a movie she created?
She created a movie.
Yeah.
She actually made a movie.
And you can do that. You can even do that.
With effects and special effects, and I mean, absolutely incredible. And they make it so easy, and this is what you have to understand. This is why people love Apple. It's what Steve Jobs originally did with Apple. He kept pushing. I want it to be so intuitive, it can almost do it itself.
Exactly.
And that's what is so different about this experience. A lot of the others, I don't even know what the icons stand for. You know, here, you see a little piece of mail, that happens to be your email, okay? Everything makes sense, and that's the beauty of it. Because if you're not good at technology, like me, for example, I didn't grow up with it, then this is your answer, because this is going to be your most intuitive, easy experience. On top of that, if you're great at technology, this is the one everybody insists on, because it allows you to do so many things. And I'm telling you, doing movies, Skyping, all of these things. The other thing I love about it is you don't ever have to worry about data or anything like that, okay? Nope. Because this works on Wi-Fi. And because it works on Wi-Fi, it's always going to be free. And that's the nice part. Once you get it home, there's no service fees, no nothing, okay? If you've never tried a tablet, this is the one. If you have tried a tablet, but you weren't quite thrilled with that experience, this is the one. But this is the one, and this is the day, the one day only that we're going to do this kind of value. I'm going to go through it again because you have to see this, okay? When I say we have the best value in the market, it's because we have put together, Apple doesn't go on sale.
Right.
Just saying that right up front, okay? Apple doesn't go on sale. They don't have to. They never have. But what we like to do is give you the things that will add to the value, okay? The things that you have to have anyway. You are gonna have to have a case. You need a case for it. We're gonna include that case, okay? So the case is going to come with it. Not only a case, this is a Bluetooth keyboard case inside of here that's actually magnetized, which is so cool. It just pops right in. Bill will show you that in just a minute. So you're gonna get this case, which is gorgeous. You're gonna get your neoprene case. You're gonna get over-the-ear headphones. You're going to get, look at this, truly wireless earbuds. This is the newest thing in the marketplace. You are getting these about a $45 value right here. One of the other things that we're including for you is going to be some special apps, but my favorite thing that we are including is right here, and I'm gonna tell you why, because I have the smaller one on my phone. People keep coming up to me going, is your phone cracked? Yeah, I'm like, no, it's not. This is cracked. This cracked.
That's an insurance policy.
This cracked. My actual phone is perfect. I actually took this off. I'm just going to replace it now. And let me tell you, it's a lot less expensive replacing this. But this is actually made of a type of glass. It's a fascinating way to protect that screen. We're including this. These things are pricey, guys. Go and look online. All of this is included, and then you get flex payment. So again, if you want the 128 gigabyte, it is selling the fastest. It will sell out the first today. 128 gigabyte is on 6 flex payments, which means you get it home for less than $100. If you put it on your HSN card, which is 0 interest, 9 months, 0 interest, it's $66.66. I mean, for an Apple iPad, not last year's, this year's. This is the newest one, okay? This is the newest one in the market. If you want the 32 gigabyte, it's $83.33 on 6 flex payments. And if you want to put that on your HSN card, again, you're going to be paying $55.55 a month. Let me quickly go through colors, then we're going to get back to some demos. So you will first start with, what memory do I want? Do I want the 32 gigabyte or do I want the 128? Right. Most people want the 128, especially when it's only $100 more. That's why it's going to sell out first today. Then you choose if you want, for example, the
this is that space gray.
I'm trying to wait for the camera to get, there we go. So you could, I'd actually like to show it live if I could, guys. This is going to be the gold that you see right there in front of Bill, okay? This is going to be your silver.
Right, this is silver.
Okay.
And that's your space gray.
And that's your space gray. So you have the silver, you have the gold, and then you have your space gray, which has that black, black finish all around it. Yeah, we're going to open up that shot a little bit so you can see that. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's your space gray flipped around, okay? So if you order the silver or the gold, it's going to have a white frame around it. So that's your second choice. Your third choice is going to be right here. What color do I want my case to be? You get to choose everything, customize it, have some fun with it. So this is the gold. If you want the gold with the gold iPad is outselling everything 2-to-1. That will sell out early today. So if you want the gold, you need to order that now. Here's the red. We also have it available in the floral right down here, something fun, you know? And then look at the paisley. Paisley comes with all the blue accessories. And we also still have black available, and we have the blue. Right,
so you see the blue, right? You see the paisley with the blue? So those are your two choices, and then the floral or the black comes with the black headphones.
Okay.
And then, but this is where you get exciting. Drum roll, please. I love this. I'm playing the drums right now.
Yeah, right there.
So that's GarageBand. That's just one option, but you're talking about that case, and I want to just point out for everyone, a lot of times when we think tablets, it's just about entertainment, it's about getting our emails, about downloading and streaming, but sometimes this is our office. This is what we take with us because it's smaller than a laptop, it's more convenient than a desktop all-in-one, and we want to get stuff done, or the kids need to get stuff done. So you see, I'm down here, I'm working on a book report, and this is, I'm going to hide my keyboard so you can see, again, this is how intuitive it is and how easy it is. How do I put a picture in on this report or this document? It's so simple. Apple makes it easy. There's that little plus sign. You hit the plus sign, and what does it do? It takes you right to your camera roll, which is just awesome. So I go to all my photos, and this is where that 128 gigabytes comes in handy. It means more photos. It means more magazine, more content that you can take with you all summer long. So I want to drop in that photo of Alice and I that we took just a little while ago. It's already in our report. I want to actually open that up a little bit so I can just expand it and just really make it bigger or smaller. So I'm designing, I'm crafting, but I'm getting my work done. So here, I need to type now. Okay, the keyboard pops up. By the way, the latest operating system allows you to have your numbers already on the keyboard. Normally you had to switch down to numbers and all this kind of stuff. Apple's made that even simpler. So yes, you can type it out, which is awesome, but also you have your microphone built in down at the bottom. So actually, I don't have to type a thing, exclamation point. I can just speak my book report or that long email. Apple's made it so efficient and user-friendly. It even corrects my spelling, exclamation point. That's easy and intuitive. But remember, we're talking about all the extras that you're getting. I don't want to share my screen with my keyboard. Well, guess what? That blue case we're giving you or you're picking up, you turn it on and you have a Bluetooth-enabled keyboard. So now my screen is not sharing with the keyboard because now I can type. You see I'm typing on the screen, but look at that. Actually, here's a fun example. The keyboard is actually detachable. It's magnetic. Why is that great? So see, I can put the keyboard on my lap. I can move it so you can easily see that I'm typing or what's going on. But also what I appreciate, maybe I'm going on vacation or just running to the restaurant and I would just want the kids to watch a movie in the backseat of the car. You can leave this at home. So now you're taking that case to protect the screen. This case is phenomenal. It doesn't, I mean, we've included it so you just can protect your screen but can get more stuff done. So you see how that's user-friendly. Here's another great upgrade. So you're getting the keyboard, you're getting the case and all that stuff. We're also giving you a voucher. How amazing is this? It's the beginning of the season. We got to maybe do some working out. So we're going to give you Workout Trainer Plus for 3 months and a full year of Meal Easy. What does that mean? Do you want a gluten-free menu, vegetarian menu, heart-healthy, diabetic, weight loss, well-balanced for an entire year? It's not just menus. It's recipes, but it's also your shopping lists. Couldn't have made it any easier to start the year off right. That's included. And then what we're most excited about is a way to listen to all that fun content. Because, you know, there's times where we're listening to music and we're bothering mom, or, you know, we want to like rock out, but, you know, we have roommates or coworkers. And the thing is, what do? It's like, okay, hear the audio, but more importantly, look how responsive these headphones are. I'm just gonna turn them on, pop it in my ear, and all of a sudden that audio, it's wireless. It sits in my ear perfectly still, which is great, but that's just it. We want the freedom to roam around. I'm still getting my groove on. Yet now it's coming into my ear privately. We've never included that before. And you're walking away with the tablet that started it all. Not the 2014 version or the Gen 1 or 2, the latest from Apple. The latest name, the latest processor, everything. You're just gonna love this whole bundle.
Yes, you are, and you guys are loving it, and already a third of our quantity at 9 in the morning on the East Coast is already gone, a third of our quantity. But I need to give you specific updates now because it looks like we're gonna sell out of a couple of choices in this airing, so I'm glad you're up early with me. The space gray with the black, okay? The space gray with the black and the gold case, the 128 gigabyte, is we have 120 left. If you want that, we expect that to sell out in this presentation. So again, that's the space gray and the 128 gigabyte with the gold case. Now, the other choice that you have that's in the 32 gigabyte, the same thing, the space gray? Okay. Oh, there's only 100 if you want it in the space gray with the gold. In the 32 gigabyte, less than 100 now. So both of those choices, it looks like we're gonna sell out of that in this presentation. The other one that, again, is our strongest seller is the gold with the gold case. Here's the gold case. We have how many? 400 in both? Oh, that's total? Okay. Okay, 400 in the 32 gigabyte, 400 in the 128 gigabyte for the gold with the gold, okay? So those are your updates. And you guys, those are selling so fast, you need to act fast if you want the gold with the gold, which is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? But this is what it's all about. This is the top of the food tech chain, okay? This is as good as it gets. I think it's so rare that you get to own, that just real people like you, like me, get to own what many consider to be the best in class in the world. Now, that's something special. When you can do it and you can get it home on 32 gigabytes on 6 flex payments, $83.33 for the 128 gigabyte on 6 flex payments would be $99.99. Then get the best, for heaven's sakes. Try it, experience it. The other thing, Bill, I think when we talk about Apple, what you really have to talk about is this is a complete system. Mm-hmm. I heard Steve Jobs once describe it as like the spokes on a wheel, that he wanted everything to work together. And I think that's what people love so much about it. Everything syncs, everything talks to each other, so you don't have to figure out, how do I get this to go on that, or everything just works kind of like a little Apple family.
Well, that's just it. The contacts sync over, the photos sync over. It makes it so user-friendly and intuitive, but more importantly, look at the quality. I'm FaceTiming with you right now. It's a wireless free telephone call. Looks like I'm outside, but you see how crystal clear it is? This is what we do on Christmas morning. This is what we do to show the engagement ring, the prom dress, because we can't always be there with family, and it's easy, but it's clear. One of the #1 things people want when they upgrade their tablet is they want to be able to do this, because they want to be able to see the grandkids, they want to be able to see family and friends, and you see how it's bigger and more visual. Looks like I'm outside, right? But nope, I'm on the comfort of my tablet, which I can take with me anywhere. So I'm gonna actually hang up right now and actually walk down and sit on the couch, because this is what's great. See you guys in a sec, because what you know is, boom, there we go. What's awesome about this is I can take this tablet literally everywhere I go. It's small, it's lightweight. You were talking about that closed network, but more importantly, the App Store, all the apps are specifically designed for Apple. What does that mean? They're going to look great, they're gonna run properly, and you know most app designers actually design for the Apple standards because they're protected, it's a closed network, and because it's a closed network, we're not trying to sell you virus protection and all that, because normally those cookies and the malware is what slows down your PCs, which slows down your Android tablets and all that. You don't have that problem with Apple. Here's another fun example. We took a picture earlier, Alice and I took it on my tablet right over here. I'm trying to pull it up, boom, and this is where we have fun with it. So, love this photo, right? Pinch and zoom, but I wanna share it with Alice. Alice isn't with me right now. Guess what I can do? I can go right up here to share. I can drop it into Facebook, text message, anything like that. Or more importantly, there's this thing called AirDrop, I can actually share it with Alice across the studio if I like, because I don't even have to ask her what her, what's your phone number, what's your email address, and before you know it, she's gonna have it on her tablet right in front of her. And that's just Apple making it convenient and user-friendly. We all want user-friendly technology, because if it's too complicated, guess what? We leave it, we don't pick it up, it was a waste of money, right? But when Apple does make it so intuitive for 18-month-olds to 88-year-olds, that's where you're getting bang for your buck. And Alice, do you have it over there?
I do.
See?
I have been airdropped.
And that's just it. Apple makes it simple. That's why you got to get it home.
That's why you've got to get it, and you've got to get it from us, because we're going to give you that incredible value only today while supplies last, with 1/3 of our quantity for the day already gone. Again, if you want the gold and the gold, you need to be ordering that now. You need to use express ordering. We're very close to surpassing 2,000 sold on the day. A 10-hour battery life. The speed, I love that you brought up the security aspect of this. This is why people love Apple so much, is it is a closed system. It is so much more, different. So different from other systems that are out there. It's just simple and easy. The finger touch ID, I love that. And I understand you can even use that in the App Store, so you don't even have to remember your password on the App Store. Thank you very much. Every time I ask my daughter, Adriana, what is the App Store password? She goes, I don't know, look in your notes.
It's
like,
this.
Oh my gosh, it's this. That's all you have to do. It's so simple. I will tell you the honest to goodness truth, okay, which is when I saw this, when I heard about this deal, when I looked at the price, I thought it was for the old iPad.
Right.
Bill even knows that, because I walked in and I said, is this like, this was the one before?
Right.
Because this is the new one. This is the newest one out there. And I said, oh, thank goodness, because I have to replace Adriana's because she cracked her screen. She did not put the little glass thing on like I did.
That is worth it, because
You'll love this.
Accidents do happen. I think we have Protection Plus as well.
Yes.
But the thing is, it's an investment. Like this original one, it's still working. Why? Because it doesn't get slowed down by all those viruses and cookies and all that stuff. But when you do have a cracked screen or something, guess what? Most likely, the screen protector cracks first, which is awesome. And replace the screen can get a little pricey.
Yeah.
That's why Protection Plus or that screen protector, that's why this bundle is just awesome.
Yeah. And the Protection Plus, very affordable. This is one where it's worth it, okay? Because it covers accidental drops. You can drop it if you spill something on it. Screen damage, it covers all of that. So you might want to pick that up along with it. Let me go through the choices again, because I know that we're asking you to make a lot of choices this morning. It's worth the time just to sit there for just a minute and take a peek at it, okay? Because this is a special day. We don't get to do this. I mean, it's so fun to offer you something that really, it's almost an honor to sell, because the product is just so
top notch,
good, so complete. I am on my tablet probably, I want to say 30 minutes out of every hour.
I do everything on my tablet.
I do everything.
It warms up faster than my computer.
I take pictures, I'm communicating.
Banking, shopping.
I know, everything, because I don't even walk to my computer. That's too far. I've got this right beside me.
You do everything because it's responsive. You don't have the lag time. You can do it all in one place, and that's just it. Normally, we have to go to the desktop to pay the bills, because that's where it's easiest. We have to go here to take photos. When you can do it all with that one device, it really does go with you everywhere.
Okay, I have to get right to this, because looks like we're gonna sell out of a couple of choices. So your choice is gonna be, first of all, what memory do you want? Do you want the 32 gigabyte or do you want the 128 gigabyte? I will tell you, about 3/4 of you are buying the 128 gigabyte.
Great value.
Because you know it is the best value. If you price other iPads, you'll understand that usually just when they double the memory,
it's $100.
It's $100.
Yeah.
We have quadrupled the memory for $100 more. So you definitely, if you can, want to do that 128 gigabyte. So we have it in the silver.
Silver.
You also have it in the gold. The gold is selling the fastest. It will sell out early today.
And they have the white bezel.
And the gold with the gold case, okay, right here, if you'll show them that. The gold with the gold case, how many do we have left? Okay, we have 300 left in that choice.
Wow.
So if you want the gold with the gold case, that has to be a choice you make right now. This is going to be your space gray, and this is the flip side of the space gray.
So it has a black front.
It has that black front. The other two have white fronts to it, okay? So that's the second choice you're going to make. Now the third choice because we're gonna give you all these goodies. That's how we add the value, okay? We cannot discount Apple. They don't allow it. So what we do is we just load you up with everything you need and then some. So we're gonna give you your headphones, over-the-ear headphones. We're including for you, in addition to that, one of the hottest things in the marketplace. These are the truly wireless earbuds that go right into your ear. Absolutely no wire whatsoever, okay? These right alone, $45 value right there. In addition to that, you're not just getting a case, you're getting a Bluetooth keyboard case. I don't even think we've shown them the keyboard.
We can, yep.
Yeah, let's show it to you. Okay, because I want you to see the keyboard that comes with it. Look at the size of it. It's so beautifully done, but show them how it's magnetized.
But it's magnetized, so if I want to leave it at home, I can leave it at home. If I want to put it on my lap, I can do that. It stays in there, but most importantly, you need a case. You want to protect that screen. You want to take this all with you everywhere, which we'll give you a size compare, because when you have 128 gigabytes, do you know how many books, movies, TV shows, songs?
You are set.
Yet it's still this size when you put it in your suitcase, when you take it with you from the couch to the bedroom. It's just so convenient.
Okay, so we're also going to include apps for you. Meal Easy is included, and we also have
Workout trainer.
The workout trainer.
Start the year off.
Because it's the new year, right? And nobody needs it more than I do.
Stop.
Okay, so all of that is included, plus your neoprene sleeve, okay,
Right.
which is what you see. So you'll either choose the red. You can choose the gold. If you want the gold, though, I'm just gonna beat this drum, guys, because the gold is going to sell out early. If you don't choose it this morning, you will miss out on that gold. Right down here is going to be your choice of either the all black or the black with the floral. So if you want it with the floral case, order it as the floral. Then you can either do just all blue, or you can do the paisley, and the paisley comes then with your blue,
Right.
okay? So those are gonna be your choices. Then one last choice, how do I wanna pay for it? Do I wanna just pay? Do I just wanna pay on flex payment, split up those payments on my credit card? I could do that. Or if you have the HSN card, you can split it up for 9 months. You split it up for 9 months and it's no interest whatsoever. That, I know, I love the no interest thing. It's my favorite part. If you do it for the 32 gigabyte, works out to be $55.55 per month. If you do it for the 128 gigabyte, it's $10 more basically, $66.66. So if you can, that may be a great way if you use that HSN card to go ahead and bump up to the 128.
Yeah.
I know we're busy, guys. We are crazy busy. And like I said, we're now over a third of our quantity, already gone for the day. The gold and the gold. You need to be ordering now. Go to hsn.com, use your HSN app. Don't you wish you had this tablet that you could just use your HSN app right on here?
Well, that's just it. Sometimes, you know, we talk about the express ordering and, you know, or shop by remote. When you have a tablet that is so responsive that you can literally just jump around and get everything done, it takes the sting out of paying bills and responding to emails. So like right down here, I want to jump into all the different apps. I have all these different choices. Something else we were never able to do before until recently, which is just great because, you know, we will bring this full screen because everything's going to look crisper and visual because of that screen. The speakers are even better. Remember, if you want audio to be private, because maybe you're doing your Workout Trainer Pro app that we're giving you and you're listening to a workout video, I just turned on these wireless earbuds and all of a sudden that audio, it's going to be private. So that's an awesome value and upgrade. But what's also great about it, because like right now, look at this example. I'm watching a video, maybe it's a workout video. I'm not tethered. I'm totally free to do what I want to do. But with the latest operating system, this is something we've never been able to do before. So if I'm watching a movie, normally I'd have to like hit my home button, back out of it. But now we can actually do two things at once. So I can pick a different option. I want to watch a school video or cooking video. I can take notes at the exact same time. I don't want to see my keyboard. I'm watching a video, I'm taking notes. And not even typed notes. Now for the first time, I have the ability to actually write out a note just like that, HSN.
Okay,
and
I didn't even know it could do that.
Oh, the old ones can't. The new one can. This is that new operating
that.
system. And actually, I should clarify that. Not that the old ones can't, because when you do get the latest operating system, because even older generations get the upgrade to the latest operating system, you can do some of the newer things. Because when you make the investment, like this is the old one, but when you then get the new one, newer processor, newer camera, you appreciate it. Since this still works, guess what? Maybe this is the one I give to the kids so they can have their screen time and I have my screen time. And that's just the benefit of when you invest in Apple. It's kind of like you buy once, you buy it smart, it's going to be reliable. Right. I remember my mom was always like, you know, it's worth the extra investment. Buy the nice sweater so you don't have to pull the threads out and worry about all that all the time. That's what you get. It's really well constructed, it's great integrity, and it's a secure environment.
Secure environment and an easy to use system. This is really what put Apple on the map.
Right.
It was just that everything was so intuitive. I read the book on Steve Jobs. It's actually fascinating. And he kept going back to his team and saying, I don't understand what that icon is. I want to be able to look at it, know it. I want to recognize it. And that's what makes it so intuitive. That's what makes the experience so awesome. I'm telling you, I did a different tablet for my mom. She could not figure it out.
I did that too.
I did too. Well, frankly, I didn't even know what some of the icons were. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
We couldn't figure out how to turn it on. I mean, if you can't get that far, you're going to
Right. Time to start over.
I did that too. I didn't know if my mom was going to like the tablet experience, magazines, emails, and all that. So I didn't invest in Apple, and I got her a no name. And then she was like, well, I don't know this. She had an iPhone, and this is just like the iPhone. So then finally, actually, what we did is we gave my mom a hand-me-down. And the thing is, that was fine. I got the upgrade. But she now is on the tablet because she is not intimidated by the technology. No. It's empowering to her.
My mom's posting on Facebook. I don't even do it that much. She's on there just doing all these things.
And that's what's exciting.
She's taking pictures and sending them. I mean, it opens up a world, opens up an entire world to people. What they are doing with iPads, with Apple. My daughter's school is an Apple school. I mean, that's the only technology that they allow in their classrooms. And believe me, this school did the research. They determined that this was best for their educational system to really connect with the students, to be able to present. That's how big a deal it is to get the one, the only, the Apple. But when it comes to the phone versus the iPad, this is my go-to. I love their phone. It's a great phone. I just can't see it. I need to see things. I can see everything I need to see right here. And look at that vibrant picture. Again, I'll go through the choices in just a minute. I want Bill to show you a couple more things.
I just love what you're talking about. You can't see it because this has happened to me. I'm in the reader generation now.
Oh my God! I actually have to put on readers now just to eat my food. I sit there, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put my glasses so I can see what I'm eating. Is that just awful?
It happens, but when the screen is crisper, and that's really where the Retina display helps, because not just visually it's great, it's easier on the eyes for text and all that. So like right down here, I'm in my newsstand, which is great. I have all these different magazines, and that's just, and newspapers. But I'm gonna jump into the magazine, because this is what happens. A lot of us like, it's not the same thing, right? No, it's a lot better, because we're talking about readers, and it's like, I can't read that. So what do? I pull it closer to my face, or look, pinch and zoom so you can see the text. It's not pixelated, because remember, it's designed for Apple, so it's gonna look great. And then you wanna peruse your shopping, you can easily interact, watch different links. I mean, this is what's great about it too. Have you ever seen, oh, I wanna get those shoes, so you take a picture of it, you tear the page out, or better yet, when it's linked like that, you can literally just hit the link and it takes you right to it.
It's my favorite thing,
all the magazines.
The links.
It's all right there.
Everything's so simple.
And summer travel season, it's gonna be around the corner, right? Or our doctor's office, all these different magazines in your purse or bag, or one tablet. This one tablet does your emails and has movies. These are just the magazines. So it really, I mean, it's entertaining, it's engaging, but it's easy to navigate. You want to try different magazines? There's free previews to try different magazines. You want to try different games and apps. We were talking about photo editing earlier. What do? You go down to the App Store, and the thing is, there's over 2 million apps now. When we first started selling Apple, there was literally like 500,000, which still sounds like a lot, but now there's 2 million apps that you can just try. So I'm just gonna type in photo editing, and boom. Pulls up a whole bunch of different apps. Some you pay for, some you don't. You just explore and see what works for you.
Some of them are so clever. Like there's one, I think, that tells you when to drink water.
Yeah.
You know, like throughout the day, it just reminds you to drink water.
It's the perfect time of year to get this home. It's the beginning of the year. Download different apps, whether it's, to help you track your finances for next year, whether it's to pay your taxes this year, whether it's to get in shape, because you know what? That's cool. Use this to get in shape. That's your excuse to get it. But then when you're binge watching in bed because you got the flu and you're engaged with everything, you're gonna have fun with it. Because this is another thing. You talk about your phone. What can't you do that you can do on your phone? You can FaceTime like we showed you, which is great. So you can see the family, not just, because kids today, they don't know about the phone thing anymore. They want to see grandma and grandpa. But then we were talking about text messages. So boom, text messages. I can do my texting on here as well. And something that you can't do on your phone, which I really appreciate, they have this little scribble down here. So if you actually want to write a message, like I want to write out Alice's name, A-L-Y-C-E. Boom, exclamation point, happy face. And the thing is, just like that, that's actually, my handwriting will be sent in a text message to Alice just like that. I'm gonna bring in my phone real quick because I want you guys to see this. So I go down to my text messages, boom, handwritten text message. See how it's writing out the message?
That's amazing.
That is what Apple allows us to do. And the thing is, there's no wrong way to do this. So get it home, play with it. Oh, here's another thing. We're moving really fast because we're running out of time. If I'm going too fast.
We could do truly 12 hours.
Totally.
And we wouldn't even cover. This is the tip of the iceberg, truly.
If you have any questions, look for the tip icon in here. Every iPad has it. And what does that do? It gives you the featured ones, everyday essentials, little just tips to help you navigate. But you know what's also more important? This you can do at home. If you want to take your tablet to the Apple store, you can do that. Even though you got it at HSN, even though you're picking it up for under $84, you can walk into Apple and be like, how did he do that flinging, and how did he do the writing on the screen? They will take you through the process even though you bought it at HSN. That's the real peace of mind of shopping here. You're getting it for a better value, but you're getting the #1 name. Apple stands by it, we stand by it. And even if you went to Apple and tried to buy this, you'd walk away with the tablet. You wouldn't get the case, you wouldn't get wireless earphones. I mean, really, you're gonna just walk away with a lot, and the biggest a lot is the ease of use of knowing the technology in your hands is not intimidating, and it allows you to be creative and explore more.
Okay, I'm gonna go through everything again because if you want the space gray now with the gold case, I have less than 100 now in the 128 gigabyte, okay? Which again, the 128 gigabyte will sell out first today. It is selling the fastest. So 128 gigabyte in the space gray and the gold case, I'm down to maybe about 6 dozen, okay? 6 dozen of those. Now, if you want the gold with the gold case, I have 200 now left. Okay. Yeah, we have sold half of our quantity out in this hour, okay? So final 200 now in that. Let me go through the choices because I know you're gonna have to make some choices here. So first you have to decide, do I want the 32 gigabyte memory or do I want the 128? I can tell you honestly, you want the 128. The difference in price is minimal, but you're gonna get so much more memory. I mean, it's 4 times, and typically you don't get that much more for the extra $100.
Alice,
so.
I just got an email. They're asking us to push the 32 because the 128 is going way too fast.
Okay.
So.
Sorry.
Yeah. The 32 is good too.
I think I actually have the 32.
I do too.
My daughter has the 64 because she uses it for school. But
128 to find at this value, that's why it's going so fast.
That's why it's going so fast because you know that's a tremendous amount of memory. Okay, so your first choice is going to be the memory, 32. Or the 128, you can't make a mistake, truly. And then you're gonna decide what color do you want my iPad to be?
Right.
Do you want it to be the silver? The silver comes with the white front.
Right.
The gold comes with the white front. Again, the gold will be the first to sell out today. The other choice we have is going to be the space gray, and the space gray comes with the black face, okay? With the black border on it. Then you're going to choose, do I want it in the case? And it's not just a case, it's the neoprene case sleeve.
Right.
It is your keyboard case that comes with a Bluetooth keyboard that's magnetized. You don't even have to slide it in anything. It's actually magnetized, so it just sits there. And you can take it out if you want. So you either choose the red. The gold is outselling everything. This is going so fast, guys. If you want this, you need to be ordering that this morning, okay? Don't wait till the next presentation. That's going. And then here you can either choose all black, or if you order the floral, you will get the black with the floral. If you order the blue, you can order all blue, or if you order the paisley, you get the paisley keyboard and case with the blue.
Right.
We're including on top of all of this, not just your case, not just your keyboard, but you're getting your over-the-ear headphones, and then you're also getting, look at this, the truly wireless earbuds, one of the hottest gifts of the entire holiday season. If you haven't seen these, they are so super cool, okay? And $45 value right there. We're also including for you, my favorite thing that we're including is this right here, because it just saved my phone. This isn't plastic. It is actually made of a type of glass. And that's what's so cool about it. It really does protect it from shattering.
Right.
Because this will shatter, but your face of your iPad will not in most cases. And then we also are gonna give you Meal Easy and a workout trainer because it is the first part of the year, okay? So we're gonna include all of that. $499.95 is your price if you do want the 32 gigabyte. And for an extra $100, you're gonna be able to pick up the 128 gigabyte. And that 128 gigabyte, actually, the price was lowered on that
It was.
Right before we went to air at midnight tonight, so.
We did a little sneak peek about a few days ago, and it was more expensive. We adjusted it because we want to give you the best prices out there. We want to get the best products in your hands, and this is really what excites us, because when you do get it home and you compare it to the tablet that you might already have, and you see how much faster it is, how much lighter it is, how it doesn't get hot, and how, you know, it's easier to pay the bills because it takes the sting out of it. I've got to pay a parking ticket. Okay, let me log into my banking. I'll show you how quick and easy it is to do. So what do? Pay the parking ticket. Okay, go to my finances, unlock it with my thumb, pay the bill, because you can see how fast and responsive this is. This is that Apple test I love, or that HSN test I love to show you. So, I mean, just look at this. We shop on different sites, right? So I want to jump to see what Andrew Lessman has. You see how responsive this is? See what's going on here with Lambcomb. Boom. See what Colleen's got going on. When it's this fast and responsive, it takes the sting and the like wah wah out of downloading and streaming and navigating. Boom. Does your Netflix pop up this fast? I mean, I have a smart TV and it can't even populate this fast. So guess where I end up watching most of my binge watching? On my tablet. Do I regret it? No. The visuals look great. The speaker's great. So whether I'm on YouTube, which is just awesome to enjoy tons of variety of different content, because like, I love this because we had Diana Ross here, just awesome, full screen. But then if I need to multitask, never been able to do this before, I can pull this up and I can pull up any of these different icons. So maybe I want to watch Diana Ross, but I want to shop at the same time. You can do a split screen experience. You couldn't do that before with other Apples. Now Apple's really upped the game, which guess what? You're gonna be ahead of the curve. But this is another great example. 128 gigabytes. What does that mean? Or 32 gigabytes even? That means more photos that you can store. I mean, we were here last night and we had puppy envy. Everyone was showing pictures of their puppies and kids. And Lori Leland was showing pictures of her 4-year-old at 9 months old. She had the storage capability to do that. Because with 32 gigabytes, do you know what you can store on here? That is 64,000 photos. That's hours of full high definition video and a litany of songs that you can take with you to the gym on the airplane.
Songs?
Right. Do you have that many?
No, I can't afford that many.
Right. Well, this is where it gets also confusing, because how do you find your songs? How do you find those photos? This is where Apple, again, it's intuitive. So I'm in here and I'm trying to find these photos of Alice because it's her birthday and I want to make that fun little video. How do I find it? Do I go through all 64,000 or do I go to my little magnifying glass up here? I can type in, I'm just type in Alice. Boom. Okay, perfect. It found all 29 photos that I have of Alice over here. So boom, I can just swipe through. I can just have fun with this, engage it, because you know what it also does? It has facial recognition. So one photo that we took in 2013 or the photo that we took today, it's all in one place. And by the way, this photo wasn't taken on this tablet. It was sent over here because it's that same network, but then it found Alice's photo right over here. This is another fun one that's so simple and intuitive to do. I go down to my people, it does the facial recognition. Here's my Alice file, which again, I love this because it has all the photos of Alice all the way, including the one that we took this morning. But more importantly, want to do a quick slideshow? Boom.
Oh my gosh.
This slideshow, up and running. That is just Apple.
It's the me show.
It totally is. I could do Connie, I could do Adam, I could do
right,
Edit.
let's do Adam.
But the thing is, it's just that intuitive and easy, responsive. Do you see it processing? Do you see it waiting? Did you go make a cup of coffee in the middle of it? Oh, hello. It's got full audio, it's got everything. And if that's annoying, guess what? Pop in your set of wireless earbuds. Or maybe you want to even re-gift this and the tablets for yourself. So I just turn these on, that music and everything, it's gonna get silent because it's all of a sudden gonna just be in my ear. There's another demonstration I'm thinking about doing because it's gonna knock everyone's socks off. But right here, I'm still listening to my movie, but now I'm listening to it wirelessly. So whether it's a movie, whether it's a documentary, whether I'm binge watching, you can do so much when you invest in the #1 name out there. Because all the other ones want to be Apple. You're getting Apple. You're gonna see how responsive it is. Maybe you're upgrading your older Apple because it still works, but guess what? You want a better screen, you want better processing capability, and that's what you get. And why do we shop here? Because yes, you walk away with Apple, but we're giving you so much more. We're giving you this, we're giving you the headphones for the first time. It's peace of mind of knowing you have that screen protector, but also it's peace of mind of knowing that, yeah, I got this here at HSN. You get the Apple box and everything. I can take it to the Apple store. I can ask him a question. How did he fling? How did he write on there? How does it work with my phone?
I think
Apple
it's so amazing to have that opportunity,
right?
Because it's so much more helpful when they show you. Because they can tell me all day on the phone and I don't really get it until I'm there and they're like, no, you're doing this, do this, do this, do this. And then you get it, okay? Let me just give you, I have to go through the choices again. 1,000 ordered in this presentation. So we are fast approaching almost half of our quantity for the day gone, guys. So let me go through the choices. First, you're gonna choose your memory, all right? 32 gigabyte available. $83.33 if you want to put that on 6 flex payments. If you want the 120 gigabyte, it will sell out first. That's going to be $99.99 per month on 6 flex payment. If you want to put it on your HSN card, then you're going to have 9 months of 0 interest. And that would work out to be up for your 32 gigabyte, it is, what is it? For the 32, yeah. $55.55, I'm sorry. And then it would be $66.66 if you want it for the 128 gigabyte. But here's the deal. Again, the difference is $11. So I don't know. If you can't upgrade, as long as we have the 128 gigabyte, because it is selling the fastest. But the 32 gigabyte, it's what I own. I have plenty of storage. I've never, ever had to delete anything. So it's your choice as to what works for you. All right, so you're now going to choose which iPad color you want. So the colors you have are going to be the silver. Right next to that is the gold. Those both have white faces to them, okay? Right. So really pretty, very sleek, beautiful. Right next to that is going to be your space gray, which has the black front to it, all right? So let me give you an update right now on that, because if you want the gold iPad with the gold case, I now have 6 dozen left in the 128 gigabyte, okay? That's the gold with the gold, all right? So that's gonna sell out this presentation. Right next to that, the space gray with the gold, I have 5 dozen left. Which memory size? 128. That's gonna sell out in this presentation as well. So now you've chosen your memory and you've chosen the iPad color. Now you get to have fun and choose what case you want. We're including the neoprene sleeve. We're including not just a case, but a Bluetooth keyboard inside of this, okay? So red here, this is the gold. Again, the gold outselling everything. The gold will sell out very early today in everything. Right down here, you have your choice of either all black, or you can add in the floral. It's like birds of paradise.
Right.
Kind of a new design there. That's kind of fun. So this is your floral choice. Right next to that, you can do just all blue, or you can do the paisley with the blue. So those are your choices there. Now, don't forget, not only are you getting over-the-ear headphones, you're also getting your wireless earbuds included, a $45 value right there. In addition to that, we're going to include for you some great apps and my favorite thing. I know it may seem like a small thing, but I paid a lot of money for that screen protector, and it turned out to be worth it because I shattered it.
What I'm giggling about,
and this shattered my phone screen. Did not.
Exactly. What I'm giggling though is because out of all the stuff that's here, everyone has their favorite.
I know it.
This is your favorite.
Right.
Adam's favorite last night was the wireless earphones.
Of course.
And that's just it. There's so many bells and whistles in this configuration, you're going to love it.
Would you show them the
case?
keyboard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I actually want to show you one more quick knock your socks off demonstration because of the new operating system. So remember, this is your case with the keyboard. The keyboard's magnetic, so you can take it out, leave it, put it on your lap. But more importantly, you have this option when you want it. So this is something that we couldn't do before. So we're doing our shopping. We're in HSN over here. I want to jump into the Today Special. Do you see how quickly it uploaded that? And perfect, crystal clear. Screen grabbing. How do you do it? Home button, power button, boom. And we might have been able to do that before, but you weren't able to mark it up. And what does that mean? So see, I can quickly come in here, I can crop it down if I'd like, which is awesome and easy to do. But this is where it's like, Mom, how did you know how to send this to me or email this to me? See how I have all my different markers and pencils right down here? So I can grab my marker, I can say, I love this, maybe this is what I want for Valentine's Day, draw on it, love Mom, boom, boom, boom. And then I want to send it or share it. I hit done, because I did my marking up. Because again, it's intuitive, save to photos. Okay, perfect. So then you go back to your photos, and it's like, oh, where's it? Am I gonna find it again? Go back to your photos, just over here, and what are you gonna notice? There it is, boom. And this is where it's like a subtle hint to my friend Alice. I can either drop it into an email, I can print it out. You can do your printing from your tablet.
Thing. I love that.
So your AirDrop are these buttons right at the top, so I can just literally go like this, and before you know it, it's gonna be on the tablet right in front of Alice, which is just awesome, because boom.
Look, it's there. I got it.
I mean, Alice has it, everyone's got it, which is convenience. That's the power of what you get when you get Apple. It's responsive, I'm getting my money's worth, and not just through, you know, cold and flu season, not just through summer travel season, but for years to come because it's Apple.
I still have my original iPad.
This is mine. Still working.
It still works great. I know it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to update now.
Why not?
Because some of these really help. I love not having to remember passwords. Oh my God, that would be
Just
so
your
great.
finger.
Okay, last call now. If you want the gold with the gold case in the 128 gigabyte, we are down to the final couple of dozen. So that will sell out in the next couple of minutes. Also, your space gray with the gold case in the 128 gigabyte. Also, 4 dozen left in that. That will sell out as well. We're about to lose 2 choices in this. It's so clear, you know, it's just so clear that this is going to be your solution. You're going to love it for fun. You're going to love it for business. It's going to take care of so many different things for music and entertainment. And speaking of entertainment, something else that we have available is the Apple Watch available. This is also our today's special on HSN too. So we have 2 today's specials that we're sharing with you. And when it comes to the watch, I love how they've just really upgraded everything about it. Now, you're either going to choose if you want the 38 millimeter or the 42, and then you choose either the space gray, space gray black, silver fog, which is amazing. Right. And then we have the rose gold pink sand, which is the one I have on, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
And so you realize you're getting the Apple Series 3, which is the latest iWatch. You get an extra silicone band. We're giving you a charging stand even too. Another set of earbuds, screen protectors to protect your watch. I recommend that. 3 months to Workout Trainer Pro, and even that Meal Easy. But remember, it's not just a watch, it's a fitness tracker. It allows you to text message, take phone calls. It's amazing.
It is amazing. And I have an amazing laptop coming up. Actually, we're not going to be airing this, but I just wanted to give you a peek at it. It's the MacBook Air 13-inch. My daughter owns this for school. She loves it. 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes. And this is going to be your laptop with the Tax Act is included with this as well. This is the 2017 model. This is the new one. And we have a price break on it where you save $100, but you're gonna get, again, lots of different goodies with this that we're including, and we have 4 color choices as well. And one more choice that we wanna give you, if you just want that all-in-one, well, Apple does it. Does anybody do it better? This is the iMac 21.5-inch Intel Core i5, 8 gigabytes, 1 terabyte. In terms of your storage, and that's going to be on a price break of $1299.95. 6 flex payments, and of course you can always put that on your HSN card. Now I have another hour of electronics coming up, so if you can, please stay with us, okay? Stay in the ordering process because we're almost halfway through our entire quantity for our iPad Today special. But want to get healthy right now. Andrew Lessman is going to tell you how to do that.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here. Happy New Year. We have 3 monthly specials for the month of January. In this little brief spot, I'll try to cover them all quickly. The first one is our energy and fat metabolism factors. That's for all of us this time of year who might be embarking on a diet program, weight loss program, or simply want more energy to make it easier to stick to our New Year's resolutions. It's a product that's exceptionally well reviewed. It's a combination of our original Urgent Energy product with our original fat-burning factors. It's a healthy source of energy, no crash afterwards, supports short-term, mid-term, and long-term energy. The next product is our Ultimate Whey Protein Isolate. It's unlike any other whey protein in the world. It's the highest quality protein you're going to find, both speaking scientifically in terms of its amino acid composition, and also speaking just generally in terms of the quality of how we go about making it. It can be mixed with water, a smoothie. It's super soluble, which is unlike any other typical protein product. So if you're exercising, if you're modifying your diet to try to improve its quality and the quality of its protein, you'll find no better protein supplement to support your weight loss plans, to support your dietary modifications, whatever it might be, than our Ultimate Whey Protein Isolate. All of these products are at today's special pricing for the entire month of January, our monthly special. Then our third and last monthly special is our turmeric, because one of our today's specials is glucosamine and chondroitin, healthy for our joints. Turmeric is an incredibly soothing ingredient for our joints, and our turmeric is unlike anyone else's turmeric on the market. We've been doing turmeric for over 20 years. Most companies just discovered it recently. So all 3 of these products, best pricing ever, monthly special pricing, which is effectively today's special pricing. So Happy New Year and enjoy.
some very hot electronics for you in this hour. I'm Alice Carone. Happy Saturday to you. And what we have right now is going to save your sanity because this is going to help your computer run faster. This is your deep clean. You know how every once in a while you have to really break out the big cleaner to get the carpets clean? This is your deep clean for your computer. That's not going to